It was all pomp and splendor when Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, popularly called MBS, arrived at White House's South Lawn. Though not the head of the state, but a de facto ruler of the Saudi kingdom, MBS received an almost state visit-like welcome. MBS's visit comes after a hiatus of 7 years following the killing of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Though former President Joe Biden vowed to make Saudi Arabia a pariah state and later on his visit fist bumped with the Crown Prince, President Donald Trump's relation has never waned. And this cordial and strategic relation was evident when a reporter asked MBS about the Khashoggi murder. President Trump immediately jumped to his guest's defense, calling the media house fake news and describing the murder as something that happened without the Crown Prince's knowledge.
Now, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
You're with who?
ABC News, sir.
Fake news. ABC fake news. One of the worst in the business. As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
MBS too responded to the Khashoggi question. His first reaction to the journalist's murder.
About the journalist, it's really painful to hear, anyone that been losing his life for, no real purpose or not in a legal way, and it's been painful for us in Saudi Arabia. We've did all the right steps of investigation, etc., in Saudi Arabia, and we've improved our system to be sure that nothing happened like that, and it's painful and it's a huge mistake, and we are doing our best that this doesn't happen again.
Export licenses for advanced chips were a crucial part of the talks. Earlier, Saudi Arabia had promised to make $600 billion of investments in the United States. But as the leaders met, they decided to up the investment figure to $1 trillion.
We are not creating fake opportunities to, please America, please President Trump. It's real opportunities. For example, when you ask about the AI and the chips, Saudi Arabia have a huge demand a huge need of computing power, and we're gonna spend in the short term around $50 billion by consuming those semiconductors for our needs in Saudi Arabia. And with the agreement that we're gonna have with South America, that will allow us to focus that consuming power in the short term by $50 billion from the South America, and long term with hundreds of billions of dollars in the long term.
But the visit was not only about geopolitics and business. It was also about sports personalities and top business honchos who attended a gala dinner hosted by the President and the First Lady in the honor of the Crown Prince. Tesla CEO and former Dodge head Elon Musk, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, Portuguese soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo, who had joined the Saudi club Al Nassr at the end of 2022 on a reported $200 million a year contract, Apple CEO Tim Cook, House Speaker Mike Johnson, and key Trump cabinet members.